Mike Lindell has now decided to target Ron DeSantis with his wacky claims of election fraud, and this needs to be looked at, and this needs to be looked at. Now, we'll talk about why that is, but here's this going down where he announces that him and his advanced team of cyber experts and all this will be taking a look at a county in Florida because something fishy might be going on. Again, there's an interesting explanation for why he's focusing on a Republican now when most of his time has been spent lying about the elections that Democrats win. Take a look.
But, you know, a lot of my team, at least the cyber team and the IT people, do you know what county in the country I'm having them focus on?
What?
For the next couple weeks?
What? Which one?
It is, just to hold on a second. Go talk there. I'm gonna see if I'm getting advice from my attorney here, not to say.
What'd you find out after we broke away there?
We'll continue, but such a strange occurrence there. He's about to say something, and then I guess in his earpiece or someone off camera is saying, no, don't say that. His lawyer, he says.
For a minute. Okay,
well, here's what we got, everybody. Just like I told you before, we have, you know, with Smartmatic, we have all the cast vote records for the results have come in for LA County. So we have everything on Smartmatic from the 2020 election. What we're doing now is I am going after Dade County in the 2022 election. And everyone says, now, why would you go after Dade County? Would you know why, Brandon?
Well, no. I mean, that's Florida. You would think, oh, that's a conservative state, Dade County.
Oh, but you know what happened in Dade County in the 2022 election?
Is that the one where that's not the one where there's so many Hispanics flipped and voted for Republican, is it?
Well, this is where Ron DeSantis won Dade County. This a Republican won Dade County.
Okay.
Well, for me, I look at deviations, everybody. That's a deviation.
Because that was historical. Normally Republicans don't win that county.
I don't believe it. So I want to. So yeah, just going to show everybody, just like we always tell you about Democrats, where they stole their elections, just like they did.
Of course, they didn't.
The one that nice lady in Georgia that got 0 votes in her own precinct.
Right.
I want to find out in Dade County what happened there because it's a deviation from norm.
Okay. So deviations from norms in politics happen all the time. Places that didn't historically vote for Republicans sometimes do. Vice versa occurs as well. And he is deciding for 2 reasons. He's going to go after a county that DeSantis won, a Republican. The first is the most important in my mind, and he's still, Mike Lindell, a Trump loyalist. And so he doesn't like that DeSantis is getting all this attention and love and support within the MAGA base. And one of the ways you could take that away from him is claim he's also part of the crazy deep state cabal that's stealing elections from everyone, and DeSantis stole his election. And so he can try to fight for Trump through his wacky, weird investigations that never find any proof of anything, but he thinks that they do. The other reason is he's been getting accused rightfully of, number one, being wrong, but also being biased with what he focuses on because he claims, no, I don't care Republican, Democrat, I don't care Trump, Biden, I just care about elections being stolen and that's what I'm focusing on. It just so happens that, yes, his narrative he wants to run with is the Democratic Party stealing everything, the Republican Party is the victim. So this could be an effort for him to publicly show, no, see, I investigate all different types of people, and it's not just Democrats who steal elections. But I think most importantly, he does want to make DeSantis less of a beloved figure within the MAGA base and the more, broad Republican group, whoever among that actually tunes into Mike Lindell. And this is his way of doing that because the only tool that he has is claiming election fraud. That's the only thing he does day to day as the MyPillow guy. He's just screaming about fraud here and fraud there. So now he's going to set his sights on Ron DeSantis and continue to make baseless claims. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get a full extra show every single Saturday, you can do so by going to patreon.com/LukeBeasley. That's patreon.com/LukeBeasley. Beasley, and there's a link in the description.